All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our end of day watch list report with yours truly, Dex the Algo Capitalist. Let's get into it. All right, so the first chart here is Theta. So Theta now has flip flop. We had that crash alert coming into today's trading, and the market ends up giving us a rally alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. So the bulls are defending, and we now have a bullish trend momentum reading trying to develop as well. So this could get rather interesting as it looks like the long-term trend, the bull market trend, has reclaimed the price action. We'll see confirmation. Look for confirmation tomorrow. ZEC, Zcash, same thing. We have a rally alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. Top of the Kumo cloud back up here. We'll call it between 25 and $27. So yeah, that's where you're headed right now. As the bullish trend momentum reading now is coming to effect. Next is XRP Ripple, and you have a similar thing here. You got a rally alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. Bottom of the Kumo cloud here at around 57 is the initial upside target for that one. Then you have silver. So silver hit that new 52-week high and then has now come down and given us a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. So we need to watch for this, as this could be the pullback that the market's been waiting for. If this happens, then you have support at 26. So 26 will probably be the new support for the market to head higher, may consolidate a little bit too. So yeah, I think that gives you some pullback room here in the silver. So we'll look for confirmation of that in tomorrow. Next up is the Dow. The Dow finally breaking below that Kumo cloud and is now officially in free fall status. So we look for this market to really start to accelerate to the downside. Next up is the NASDAQ 100. It has gotten into the Kumo cloud, but it's not broken the bottom of the Kumo cloud support at 17,510, and then psychological support at 17,000 even. Once that happens, then the NASDAQ 100 will be in free fall. So it still has room to run to the downside. Next up is gold. Gold did the same thing with silver did, given a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading after hitting a new all-time high, new 52-week high. Looks like the market is trying to get into a full, correction mode here. So we'll look for confirmation on that tonight as well. Next, we have the E-mini S&P 500, and like the NASDAQ, it's just getting there barely into the cloud. The next support is at 4,980. So we'll be looking for that. If it comes below that 5K, then of course it goes into that free fall status. Next is crude oil. Crude oil right here is consolidating and flip-flopping with the bearish trend momentum reading, forming, giving us a negative bot check on the close today. So we know a big down leg correction is coming here in your oil, as it is now entered officially into correction mode. The euro also in a free fall status, taking a pause, setting up for the next leg down as well. Pound sterling, same thing. As you can see here, looking like it's officially getting ready to cross over into a bear market. So definitely you want to watch that here, as you could be looking at the top of the bear market in the pound sterling. Next up is the Aussie. The Aussie actually pulled lower today, sold off instead of powering back up again. And this one is concerning because, the support down here, this long-term support, could now be in jeopardy. So, yeah, this one is getting interesting, to say the least. It's looking like as longs are getting stopped out, that this could be a reversal trade coming up. We could be getting a bearish trend momentum reading if this thing heads any lower. So this one is definitely on the alert as we could start to see the bearish algo shift really start to put pressure on this market, as it has been doing for some time, as you can see, causing this longer term consolidation pattern to emerge. Next, we have the Russell. The Russell has fallen below the Kumo cloud and is now officially into free fall status as it dropped below the 2K mark. That was a very key psychological support. So now this market is definitely starting to accelerate to the downside in this correction. Next, we have Ethereum. So we had a crash alert in Ethereum coming into today, and it did give you the beginning stages of some downside production. It is in corrective mode with a bearish trend momentum reading threatening to fall outside the cloud. So definitely, if it goes into free fall, the next downside target is here at this key support line of 2165. Next is the Bitcoin futures giving us a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. So you see, we had the bearish trend momentum reading in the market kind of consolidated for a little bit, then stopped short here. And now today it goes into official free fall mode. Or should I say, not free fall mode, but correction mode, stopping short at the top of the Kumo cloud support. Next support is bottom of the Kumo cloud around the 56K mark. So this one now is prepped and primed for downside production. All right, so looks like the correction across the board in a lot of these markets is about to kick off. US dollar index powering up, getting deeper into that 106 line, on its way to 108, officially crossing over to a bull market. So you're looking at the bottom, the support of the new bull market here being 104. That's the case here, building a base at 104 for the big run that's about to happen in the US dollar index. All right, folks, that's all we got. Remember, the system works if you work the system. Bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. And on that note, I'm out. Peace.